So recently, one of our clients' families was almost scammed, and I just want to put the information out there because I would hate for any of this to happen to anyone. And it has to do with bond. So it's not the first time I've heard about this scam. Actually, about 10 years ago, I got a call from my husband's aunt, and she didn't know where he was because it turns out his grandma got a message, I think it was a text message, that he was in jail and needed bond money. My husband was not in jail. He was at home. He was asleep. And so I told her that, and we realized it was a scam. And she was trying to actually post the bond. And like I said, he didn't need bond. He was not in jail. So this same scam has reappeared for one of our clients' families. Someone reached out to say they needed to post their bond, and they told them how much they needed to pay them and sent them a link to pay the bond, when in actuality the client had not even gone to a bond hearing yet. He had not even had his bond set. So this family was almost scammed out of that money. So advice and tips that I have for you: if you have a loved one that's been arrested and charged with a crime and you're trying to bond them out, first off, Google is how you can find different bondsmen. You want to talk to the bondsman by phone, verify them online. You can do that with looking at their websites. You can talk to somebody. You can also go in person if you're local and meet with them. If you have to post a bond, you have to sign. There has to be a signature. If you're out of state, the bondsman will send you a contract, and you have to sign and put your name on the bond that you are posting as a responsible person. For if this person is released, they can come to you. So there is always going to be a contract. There's always going to be a document. There's always going to be a signature. You're not just going to pay through a link and click it. Also, you will be the one initiating contact to the bondsman. The bondsman will not initiate contact with you. They are not allowed to do that. They cannot solicit cases. So you would have to be the one to contact the bondsman. So if someone solicits you for money to bond a loved one out, first, they can't do that. So most likely it's a scam. Two, like I said, you will have to sign something. There will have to be a signature. It will be faxed or emailed. If you're out of state or out of town, you can go and do that in person at the bondsman's office. But those are two big things to look at when determining whether or not something is a scam in a situation such as posting bond for a loved one. If you have any other questions about bonding your loved one out, if you see this scam, please contact our office and let us know. Prior scams, I've notified the bar on, so that way they can send out emails so we're all aware of it, and it's just so that way we can protect each other and keep each other safe, so that way things like this don't happen. But reach out if you have any questions. Thanks.